Okay, this is part two of my process to get double nationality. So if you are new here, go back and watch part one first. So we're here. So I need to get a passport. So trámite a realizar pasaporte. Then you hit continuar. And then after this, they're just going to ask you some basic questions, like are you naturalized? And if you need assistance for any disability. I think that's what this is. Yes. And then you're going to hit next. And then here they're just going to ask you for like more basic information and emergency contact for some reason. Then once you do that, it's going to bring you to a calendar, and this is where you make the appointment. So for example, you can see here they only have appointments for this week, and then they don't have any for this next week. So then you can go to the next month, and you can see they actually don't have any other appointments. This is weird. I don't know why. But this would be, so for example, if I wanted to make an appointment this week, here they tell you like, I guess how many appointments they have per day. So if I wanted to go on the 25th, for example, then here you pick your times. And then once you pick a time, I'm not going to pick anything right now because once you pick a time, you can't go back and change it. But once you pick a time, then you get a confirmation email, and that's it. This is super important when you get your registro civil, which is the first step when you are getting your double nationality. There is a couple of paperwork that you need to take. Number one is your original birth certificate. That is the only form of identity that you need for yourself. And I just took my passport just in case. For your parents, you need their original birth certificate, and then they actually need either their Mexican passport or their INE or just any form of documentation that like they are registered in Mexico. And all of this is easy to find online, and you can just call your consulate and they'll give you this information. So like that, you can just find that pretty easily. But they do need to be original documents, so keep that in mind. Two, once you have an appointment, it's super easy. The whole process for about 30 minutes, and then they just mail you your registro civil to your address, and then you can get an appointment to get a passport. Let me know if you have any questions.